Welcome to NeoEnglish, your daily podcast for learning real-world English with the latest news.
Today, we're talking about a fresh update for iPhones, iOS 18.6. Let's see what's new and use it as a chance to boost your English.
First, let's explain what iOS means. iOS is the name of the operating system that runs on iPhones. If you have an iPhone, the newest version is called iOS 18.6.
This means if you own an iPhone, you can update it to iOS 18.6 right now. The word update means to change something so it's newer and better. For example, you update your phone to get new features. Or you update your clothes by buying something modern.
Now, the article mentions the iOS 26 beta has stolen the headlines. The phrase stolen the headlines means something is getting a lot of attention in the news. For instance, a famous singer winning an award can steal the headlines, or a new movie making a lot of money can steal the headlines.
Even though iOS 26 is getting most of the attention, Apple has quietly been working on iOS 18.6. When we say Apple has quietly been testing, it means they worked on it without making a big announcement. Quietly here means without much noise or attention. For example, a company quietly launches a new product, or a team quietly practices for an event.
This new update, iOS 18.6, has been in testing for 6 weeks. The word testing means checking if something works well before giving it to everyone. You test a car before you buy it, or you test an app to see if it has any problems.
So, what's actually new in iOS 18.6? Although the article doesn't give lots of details, often a new update brings fixes for bugs and small improvements. A bug is a problem in software. For example, if your phone crashes, that might be a bug. If a website doesn't open, that's also a bug.
The update might also add security improvements. Security means protection, like locking your door for safety. Security in technology keeps your data safe. Using a password is good security. Setting up Face ID is another example of security.
People want updates to fix small issues and keep their phones running well. Running well means working smoothly, without problems. For example, if your computer runs well, it starts quickly. Or if your car runs well, it drives smoothly.
Let's review the most important words and phrases we learned. Update, stolen the headlines, quietly, testing, bug, security, running well.
Remember, to update means to install the latest version, like updating your phone or your apps. Stolen the headlines means getting a lot of news attention, such as a big event or announcement. Quietly means doing something without making much noise or attracting attention. Testing is trying something before it is ready for everyone. A bug is a mistake or problem in software. Security means protecting something, often by using passwords or other tools. Running well means working smoothly, with no problems.
Here's the story in simple English. Apple has released iOS 18.6 for iPhone users. This update was quietly tested for 6 weeks, while most people talked about the next big iOS 26. iOS 18.6 may not have big news, but it's important. It helps your phone run well, fixes bugs, and keeps your iPhone secure.
Here's another way to explain. Think of iOS 18.6 like a tune-up for your phone. Even if everyone is excited about what's coming next with iOS 26, it's a good idea to update your phone now to keep it safe and smooth.
That's it for today's episode. If you want to build your English and hear about new events every day, subscribe to NeoEnglish so you never miss a story.
Thanks for listening. Keep learning, and see you tomorrow with more English and more news.